Hello everyone, Elysiia here, bringing you yet another gameplay commentary video. This time featuring Cho'gath, the gentleman jungler. Cho'gath is known for his great assets of crowd control. It's really efficient if you combine it with other champions' crowd control. This crowd control should be used to peel off bruisers or other carries from your own carries and make short work of them with your ultimate and other damage sources. Well, enough plattering from me, let's get right into the gameplay. So guys, I hope you all have gotten something to drink, because this will probably take a while, but hopefully you will enjoy it. Me, myself, I've got me a glass of wine over here. Exquisite. Cho'gath, one of my favorite junglers right now. These are the runes that I'm using: attack speed marks, movement speed quints, and regular defensive glyphs and seals. These are the masteries that I'm using. I'm going 0, 21, 9 because, yeah, in this match I had to be a little bit more tanky than I usually am. Go in here on top lane for the first gank on Mundo. Usually I just go up to someone and hit the Q, because I will want to hit that Q a little bit easier, but Mundo didn't have flash, so I could just Q him right away without having an auto attack on him and simply move on. It was an easy first blood for us, very successful indeed. Trying to gank right there without much success. Unfortunately, those things happened. Mid lane is a hard lane to gank. Clearing that jungle. Usually nowadays I just wait until I'm level 6 and I've gotten my boost mobility until I gank, because those seems to be very required in the jungle in these days. You move around camps a lot faster, and you get out on the lane when you're supposed to gank a lot faster. Morgana falls down to Rise here, a little bit short on health. I try to catch up with him so I can get him. I get him with my Q, get an auto attack in, he runs away, but I flash after him and get him with a last hit auto attack there. Unfortunately behind my face, but hopefully I'll edit that out. Getting some creeps while Morgana is dead. Vladimir doing a fantastic job there at top. Getting my Spirit Stone and my boots of mobility, as I said. They're very useful in jungle right now, and I really recommend using them on all the junglers there is. You get around a lot faster and easier, and they're just marvelous. Holding the middle lane for Morgana while she's going back to buy something. Getting back in jungle. Cho'gath clears things without a problem. He has his ultimate, which is very useful when it comes to clearing creeps. If a creep is below 1000 health, he will instantly kill with his ultimate and stack up his stamina. I was hoping to do a successful gank here at bottom lane. Unfortunately, Ashe... well, this Ashe isn't too good. I was hoping that she would do her arrow, but there was some sort of miscommunication there, and nothing really happened. Getting back to clear the jungle. You can't stand and wait for an opportunity to come, just as it is. Here we're really fortunate. Rise actually runs in where I put a ward, so wards are really useful, I tell you. We combine our crowd control, me and Morgana, and we get him, and he doesn't even have a chance at all to react or flash or whatever. We almost get Vi there. She just barely managed to escape, unfortunately. Those things happen. Watching if I'm able to gank somewhere. Not at the moment though. Clearing some more jungles. As I said, Cho'gath clears things very quickly. That's one of the reasons why I like him. Getting a giant belt and starting to prepare for a Philosopher's Stone. Going in here to gank bottom lane. They got our tower, so we I feel like they deserve a little bit of punishment. I really don't care at this moment what Ashe does, because I feel that she's a loose cannon and, well, I'm better off getting fed than she is, so I take the kills here in this gank. A little bit ungentlemanlish of me, but if that's a word. But something needs to be done. Someone has to carry the game, that's very important. A bit more wine. My throat is getting fairly dry. Anyway, this Ashe isn't very useful, as I said. She will do some bad calls later in the game. Going in here on Rice, making short work of him again, combining our CC. Unfortunately, I take the kill here. I wasn't supposed to do so. That last auto attack shouldn't have happened, actually. I wanted to give it to Morgana, but I failed there. Vi and Tristana interfering with our blue buff. We don't like that, so we go after them. They hit all their forces on Tristana. I go on Vi just because of that, because I know they will get Tristana, and I focus Vi just well, get involvements on her and slow her with my red buff. It's unnecessary to focus targets that you know are going to die, so yeah. There's no need to struggle for a kill, especially if you're the tank. You won't be needing them as much as your carries does. Oh, Vlad's in a shitload of trouble. He got Mundo, Rice, and Vi after his ass. So I go up for him in order to try to assist him or help him. But unfortunately he just managed to die. I flash in there, go balls in. Kills Mundo, kills Vi. And we exchange 1 kill for 3 and managed to turn that around pretty darn beautiful. I knew you would like that. Anyway, buying some more items. I feel like I'm ahead so much that I can buy a bit of damage. I buy that... I'm not sure what the name of it is called, but it's the item before Sonya's Hourglass, which eventually turns into Sonya's Hourglass. My team is getting chased. I stun 3 people there. It's really important to hit your Qs if you want to be a game-changing Cho'gath. We go all in on them here. Everyone keeps fighting except for our Ashe, who seems to rather want to be retreating. And if you watch the enemy team's health bars, you can see that they are really low, and if Ashe would have stayed, we probably would have gotten at least 4 of them. And I just barely managed to escape with my life intact. Morgana, however, says to chase after and getting Rice and Mundo, and just barely misses to get Tristana there as well, and he is very upset of it. He managed to get Vi though a little bit later. They get Dragon and I get the middle tower. Stealing their red buff. As soon as you get an opening to steal the enemy team's buffs, do it right away. While the enemy jungler is dead, or most of the enemy team is dead. Overall. Giving them blue buffs to Morgana, I don't need them at all. I got to regen from my Spirit Stone and my Philosopher's Stone. Warwick doing a brave attempt to trying to take our tower, but he's doing so in vain and he just falls down. Trying to get Rice, but failing to hit my Q. He's a little bit too fast for me, but out of the blue, Ashe arrow comes down and we get Rice after all. Going after Vi as well, hitting my Q this time. Going after her, hitting her with my auto attacks. I level my E first in order to have a bit of safe damage source. I actually thought that Tristana would kill me here, but she wanted to take the highway apparently and didn't want to risk to die in order to kill me. Probably a wise choice, because I'm unstoppable. Pushing the middle lane here, trying to get last tower, I overextend a little bit, get the tower on me and a Warwick, unfortunately, and fall down for the first time in the game. Shit happens. And let's grab some more wine. Morgana is in trouble, getting chased by Vi and Warwick and Mundo. Leona managed to do a fine job keeping her safe. An Ash arrow out of the blue. And here's a part where Ash does a little bit of bad focusing again. She just focused people with low health instead of trying to peel off Tristana from Morgana here and from the rest of the team. So Warwick just managed to run in there, and he actually managed to kill both Morgana and then Leona straight after that. So that's very unfortunate. I get my Glacial Shroud for that extra mana, armor and cooldown reduction. Also get a Bloodstone, I believe it's called, to get closer to that Shurelias, which I want to build later. I actually ignore giving red buff to Ash because she is doing a very poor job as an AD carry right now, and well, as I said, someone has to carry the game. However, I feel like Morgana probably was the person who did that. First time Ash actually did something very useful. Pulled off a very good arrow here. We're 4 versus 4. Morgana isn't here, but we have no problem trying to kill them off. We got them all here in our hands right now. Unfortunately, everyone managed to escape, apart from Tristana, who we barely managed to kill. That was actually pretty poor of us. We could have killed more people than just Tristana there. So we go in for the turret, however. Not just yet. Ash got caught by Warwick and Vi, actually. Very unfortunate. Vlad gets focused by the enemy team. They know how to focus as well, at least. We get Warwick down with my brutal... No, it wasn't ultimate. Excuse me, how embarrassing. I get chased, almost get killed by Vi. But Morgana comes in the last second and saves my ass. That lovely, lovely ass. Wow! Morgana makes short work of Mundo. We retreat, actually. Take the enemy team's blue buff. As I said, as soon as you get an opening, try to take those buffs from the enemy team. They will surely hate you for it. We wanted to go in for a dragon. The enemy team really caught us in a bad position here. We have to run for it. I'm very low on health. Morgana gets caught and unfortunately she dies. Vlad comes to the rescue, so we hopefully can interrupt them and prevent them from taking the dragon. We can't really kill them, so we don't want to go in there. I take the blue buff while Morgana is dead, so they won't take it for any reason. Taking some of that jungle creep. Retreating, getting that frozen heart, and that's really us. Almost fully built, actually. We got dragon, and we're just waiting for things to happen. Farming up some gold. Getting that red buff again. I still don't want to give it to Ash. Leona jumps on Rice here for some reason. He spots him in our jungle and starts to chase him. I chase after. We really don't have anything to fear right now. Vlad is focused in middle lane as well, so we might as well just hop him. Morgana gets a fairly decent ultimate in, at least gets Rice in it. I try to make short work out of Warwick. Vladimir finishes him off, I believe. No, he actually managed to get away. I chase Vi here, on the other hand. Vladimir makes short work of Tristana. Morgana gets Rice down, I get Vi, and Vlad gets Tristana. This is an perfect opportunity for us to take Baron, and we chose to do so, because most of the enemy team is dead. I believe that Mundo and Warwick was the only one that still was alive. Mundo wasn't anywhere to be seen in that team fight. That was pretty weird in my opinion. He should be in every team fight. He's the tank. I mean, he actually should be there. I had a little bit of black screen there, so I have no idea what happened. But nothing important seems to have happened. Clearing some jungle creeps. Going in for an engage again. Warwick does his ultimate on me, but it is interrupted for some reason. I believe that my tenacity is very high, so I'm not stunned for that long. We kill Warwick. Morgana gets in there with her ultimate. Rise falls down. Vi falls down as well. They can't do anything on us right now. They can't harm us at all. We got so strong offense and so strong defense as well. Morgana going in for that unofficial quadra kill. And will she get the unofficial penta kill? I don't think that I can allow that, so I'll take that for myself. No penta kill for you, Morgana. And then we're just pushing for victory and made short work out of them. This was a ranked, by the way, so we got a lot out of it, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you liked that I stood it up a little bit for this commentary episode. If you click over here, you can watch my Vi commentary as well from my latest commentary. If you haven't seen me before, you can click over there in order to subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, see you in the next video. Goodbye.